So what emotion did I feel towards this movie? You gotta watch this review to find out. Inside Out stars Amy Poehler, Phyllis, Bill Hader, Mindy, Kaling, and Louis Black. Is the brand new Pixar movie. It's directed by Docter, who directed Up, and I believe some other guy directed the movie too. I'm not entirely sure on top of my head. But like I said, this is the newest Pixar movie. We haven't had a Pixar movie in 2 years. The last Pixar movie that came out was Monsters University, and I'll give my thoughts on every Pixar movie in just a minute. But let me discuss the plot of this movie. This movie is about a girl named Riley, who's 11 years old. Her and her family just moved from Minnesota to San Francisco, and we basically see the emotions inside her. We have joy, played by Amy Poehler, sadness, played by Phyllis Smith, anger, played by Louis Black, fear, played by Bill Hader, and disgust, played by Mindy Kaling. And when there's an issue inside, joy and sadness get separated from the other emotions, and they have to go on a quest to get back to headquarters and help Riley out, because without joy, stuff goes wrong. Now, I'm a big Pixar fan. I grew up with Pixar. I've seen every Pixar movie in the theater except for A Bug's Life. Toy Story 2, and Toy Story 3 are all fantastic. One of my favorite trilogies, might be the best trilogy ever made. People could say Lord of the Rings, Star Wars original trilogy. I think the Toy Story trilogy might be the best one. I don't know. That might just be my opinion. Bug's Life, I think Bug's Life's okay. I love Monsters, Inc. I love Finding Nemo, The Incredibles. I love the crap out of that movie. I can't wait for Incredibles 2. I'm not exactly a diehard fan of Cars, but I don't hate it. I love Ratatouille. WALL-E, to me, is kind of overrated. It's a good movie. It's a great first act, but then the second and third act are very meh to me. Up is great. Cars 2, Brave, incredibly overrated, should not have won the Oscar for Best Animated Feature. And Monsters University, I enjoyed that movie, had flaws, but I still thought it was a very satisfying prequel to Monsters, Inc. Now we have Inside Out. I had the great opportunity to see this movie early. I went to the insider access to Inside Out. I got this poster, and I got this badge. Great experience. Really, really great experience. And I've been very excited for this movie because it looked like Pixar was going to go back to its roots. And I gotta tell you this right now. This is hands down one of the best Pixar movies ever made. This is one of my favorite films of the year so far. It might be my favorite film of the year. I'm not joking. It might be my favorite film of the year. I adored Inside Out so much. The film is so original and innovative. It's so well put together. The animation is gorgeous. This is a gorgeous looking movie. Even Pixar's crappy films like Cars 2, the animation is solid. Pixar is so good with their animation. Oh my god, I couldn't keep my eyes off this movie. Like, the writing is so good, the stuff that comes out of these characters is so good. The movie is so heartfelt, it's funny, it's energetic, it's fast-paced. I was never bored. I was engaged from the beginning to the end. The characters are all so good. Amy Poehler as Joy, fantastic. I love Amy Poehler. I love Amy Poehler so much. She was very good as Joy. Phyllis Smith, hilarious as Sadness, perfect voice. All these actors were the perfect voices for these emotions. Mindy Kaling, probably my least favorite emotion, but she was still very entertaining to hear on screen as discussed. Bill Hader. I friggin' love Bill Hader so much. I can watch that guy on screen in anything he's in. I adore that guy so much. I hate that he's not on SNL anymore. He was my favorite cast member on SNL, and I love that man so much, and he was so good as Fear. Louis Black as Anger. He was my favorite one. Congratulations, San Francisco! You ruined pizza! My favorite character in the whole movie. Every character has their standout moments, but it's really joy and sadness' movie, and it's so good. Like, I love these characters so much. Docter, man. You created another great movie from Pixar. I mean, you did Up, and now you did this. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. And I love how they express the fears of, like, depression and stuff, because I gotta be honest, at that age, at 11, you start to see your emotions more. And he came up with this idea immediately after Up came out because his stars felt a lot like the character of Riley. And I thought it was portrayed so beautifully well. I was impressed, okay? It's such a well put together idea. I couldn't be more proud of Pixar because Pixar's last 3 films weren't great. Now this film has gotten Pixar to come back to greatness. I have no idea how their next film, The Good Dinosaur, is going to turn out. I don't know. It could be crap, but it could also be great. We have no idea what could happen. But I can tell you guys this. Inside Out is one of the best films of the year. it's gonna win the Best Anime Feature Oscar. Yeah, what else could win? Home, please. The Good Dinosaur, not a chance. There's really no other anime film this year that could beat Inside Out. So Inside Out will also, and it should be nominated for Best Picture of the Year. Will it be nominated? I have no clue, but it should be. So guys, I can't praise this movie enough. Go see Inside Out. It's a fantastic movie. Kids will love it, and adults will love it. There's more jokes for the adults. I love it whenever an anime film has more adult jokes than kid jokes, but it's a perfect movie for everyone, all ages. So that's why I'm going to give Inside Out an A+. So guys, please tell me down below what you thought of Inside Out. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think it's overrated? Do you think it's not overrated? Please tell me your thoughts. And who was your favorite emotion in this movie? Like I said, my favorite was anger. Least favorite, probably disgust. But every character was great. I loved this movie so much. Guys, thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you guys soon.